I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Kasterborous. I am the oncoming storm.
Okay, welcome back to my World of Tanks replays. What we have here is a couple of games in my flat panzer, my tier 6 German tank destroyer that isn't the Nashorn, the tier 6 German tank destroyer I normally use. Before that line came into the game a few patches back, I decided that I was going to go up the German artillery. No, I didn't. I decided I was going to go up the German tank destroyer line, and so I started it and got as far as the Stug, and then the new line came out, and I watched Jingle's review of it and realised that that was the line for me. That was the one that I'd really enjoyed. So I left this line alone. I got to the tier 8 in the other German tank destroyer line, the Rimjob waffle tractor, and shot misses. But then I decided I'd come back to this one, and that's a good shot into the side of that T-34. And so I played the Stug a little bit. Another good shot there. One more, I think. Realised where he was moving, corrected for it, shot at where he was going to be, not where he was. And that's something I'm quite good at with this tank, as you'll see in a minute. But yeah, decided to work on my Stug a bit, and I've now unlocked the flat panzer. And I really like this tank. I wish I hadn't stopped on this side of the German line. I mean, I like my Rimjob Waffenträger, but I'm not a tier 8 player really. My favourite tiers to play are tiers 5 and 6, so I tend to play them more than anything else. I mean, my Borsig Waffenträger is great for the team matches in tier 8. And I bounce a shot. And I bounce it again. But yeah, the fun matches are these. I still play my Nashorn a hell of a lot. I play my 82 a hell of a lot. I play my the tank I've used more often than anything else, I believe, is my KV-1S. And then after that it will be my KV-1. And then, you know, tier 5 and 6, they're the tanks that I find the most fun. So they're the ones I use more often than anything else. And so having another tier 6 is awesome, although I do intend to see how far I can get with this line as well. But yeah, we're here on El Haluf. I've made several good shots so far, but you'll see we've got a little medium tank moving up the back there, heading towards the flag. He's about to have a little bit of trouble with their M7. And I'm about to make the best shot I think I've ever made. Watch this. How good was that shot? I estimated where he was going to be. I fired at where he was going to be, and he slid right into my round. I don't know. With this tank, I just have all the luck. And then to cap everything off, I go and see a Hellcat on the edge, and though I crit him the first time, the second time I managed to set him on fire. Someone else gets a round into him, which guarantees me getting the kill on him. And the thing is, they've only got 2 tanks left now, and thanks to a game I played earlier, which I'm going to show you in a minute after this one, I decided not to go chasing the rest of the tanks. I'd had a really good game. I made that amazing shot, and then I managed to set fire to the Hellcat, and I thought, you know what, this is a pretty damn good replay. I'm not going to fuck it up by going off and doing something stupid at the end of the game. We've got this. We've got 7 tanks left alive. There it is, the final kill. There's no reason for me to fuck my tank up at this stage. Okay, and so on to the results from that game. Well, well, you can see that I managed to get a third class award in it. Um, there was an event on this weekend whereby you get double XP on every game that you win. So there was a times 2 XP for that, as it was, although it wasn't the first victory of the day, it was a victory that day. So the XP I got is not only with premium, but is doubled. So it's great. If you look at the team score, though, you'll see I'm down in 4th place. That's because I didn't go hunting at the end. I didn't try and get those extra bits of XP. I got the second highest damage on our team, but all of it was damage that was spotted by other tanks. And so my XP is right the way down the bottom. If you look at that, I got less than half the XP of the bloke that's in 1st place. And I got 2/3 of the XP of the guy in 2nd place. So although I did some great shots in that, had some great moments with that shot at the M7 and setting that Hellcat on fire. Overall, wasn't such a great game for me. You see there, I fired 12 shots, 9 of them hit, 5 of them penned, and with that I did 1,226 damage. Was not spotted at all, was not hit at all, was not penned at all. I say I wasn't spotted. I don't know that I wasn't spotted because I don't have 6th sense on the tank, but nothing hit me. I damaged 4 vehicles, destroying 2 of them. And for that effort, I got myself, after my ammo was resupplied, 21,954 credits. So just shy of 22,000 credits. Yeah, pretty good game. But the reason that I behaved the way I did in that game is because of what happened earlier in this game coming up now.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, and on to my second match. Okay, we're here on Swamp once again, top tier. As I said, this is the game I played before the one you've just seen. In this one, well, I've never been very good with Swamp, but to be fair, I don't usually get it in a TD, and if I do, I'm usually starting at the other end of the map, and I've never any idea what really to do with it. But this is a position that I've always found really hard to assault when I've been in a heavy or even in a tank destroyer in this game. So I thought I'll try this position, which I do, and it seems to basically work out really nice for me. Okay, can't see him anymore. Plenty of other things to shoot at. There seems to be my first victim, and first shot, first kill. It's a good start. See what else I can see. I dropped that one just slightly too short.
They're knocked out.
Second shot that's hit, second kill. Messed that one up on the Hellcat. It's a shame, but it happens. If I'm lucky though, I'll have another go at him. That one was much better. That was a shot landing near me.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
First shot wasted.
Penetration.
That was a good hit, and he backs off, and wisely so. So far our team has got 2 kills, and they've both been made by me. And he moves just as I fire. That was a bit of a bugger. Come on, stick yourself out again. That one misses, but luckily for me he stays still, and that time it counts. So this sniping thing, beautiful way to play the game. I'm afraid it does make some slightly boring videos, but as long as you do some good shots, I hope it's okay to watch. But unfortunately, as I said, I was the only one on our team to have made a kill at that point. There's kill number 3 for me. That's only kill number 4 for our entire team. Although the other guy who'd made a kill has just made a second kill as well. So between us, we've got 5. We're starting to catch up. But the fact is, we're massively behind. We only have 5 tanks left, and they've still got 9. And what's more, the guy that took out the other guy that took out 2 tanks has now been taken out himself. So this isn't looking great for us. All we have left is 5 tank destroyers. And if you look at the mini-map, the one that's at J9 is about to run into, or H9 is about to run into some, well, let's just say a bit of trouble. Things are not going to go his way. But this guy is going to keep appearing on my mini-map, and I'm just never going to be able to see him. But there's that, if you look at the mini-map, there's that trouble I was talking about, 2 TDs. And I can't see what happens here. But they're right on top of him now. And he's dead. But they should be coming up that road any moment now. But they've disappeared off my mini-map for now, so don't worry about them. And we've started to pull this back. We've got 4 tanks left, they've got 6 left. So it's slightly more even than it was. Nothing's happening, but those 2 tanks are going to appear any minute. I'm not actually watching the game, I'm watching the mini-map at this point, just waiting for something to appear, and there they are. There both of them are. That one's got a lot of health left, that one is a one-shot kill. So I take the easy kill. I'll reload quicker. And I muff it. I muff that shot completely. And now their light tank has spotted me. He's put 2 rounds into me. One damaged my track and the other one bounced. He did a little bit of damage to me. And they've taken out another one of our tanks. There he is. And now I'm going to be concentrating solely on this tank. Cheeky little bastard. I missed him earlier. I took the opportunity to kill the tank and leave this one alive, so I really want him now. And it's now 3 on 3. Oh, and he just moves out of the range of my gun. I fire and it just misses. And now they've got 2 tanks left. And now it's just him. And so I think, right, I'm going to get you. And this is a mistake. I should have used that repair kit and got my tracks straight back up. But there was no reason to do it. I've just done myself more damage than anybody else. But you'll see at the end of the previous game, I hung around. That's because this is what I did in this game. I followed him. If I'd followed him straight away, I might have had him. But I was on almost full health, so I wasn't worried about following him. And I know where he's gone. But he appears to be going faster than me. But the other 2 TDs know roughly where he's going as well. And there you go, one of them's lit him up. So I need to get up there and have a shot at him. ASAP. There he was, I had him lit up. Fire, miss. If that had been a more accurate shot, this might have ended a different way. But I'm still chasing him down. We're working as a team, but those two are working more as a team. They're taking one way while I'm going round the back of him. I've got 4 kills in this. So's our SU-85, but you know, there's only one guy left. There's no Top Gun available now. Maybe if I hadn't concentrated on this guy, maybe gone for some of the other ones, might have got myself a Top Gun in this game. But you know, it's now about just finishing off the last guy. But I've done loads of damage in this game. I'm feeling really confident. But he's a tier 5 and I'm a tier 6. There shouldn't be any problems. Now what I don't... Right, what happened there is my computer, God bless it, decided to bring up a window right in front of my mini-map so that I couldn't see what was going on it. And as you can imagine, at this point in the game, I do not want a window on it covering it. I need to see my mini-map. So I clicked off it, and unfortunately, once I clicked the window on X, it had taken my mouse off World of Tanks, so I could no longer control my tank. So in order to get my tank working again, I had to click my mouse back on it, and when I did, that fired my gun, and that's what that shot there was. That's what that shot there was, basically. But yes, I've worked out roughly where he's gone. I went through all the trees there in case he was hiding in the trees. There he is. He gets the first shot into me, and my shot goes over the top. And that's a shame, because if that hadn't happened, I would have had... I try and get away, but there's no chance. If that first shot had gone in and not flown over the top of him, I'd have had him there. But that was really annoying. And the flak bus finishes him. So we still get the win, but that takes the shine off what was a really damn good replay. I've been planning on... I'm not going to lie. With tank destroyer games, I rarely use them as replays unless something amazing happens in them. Because the fact is, you spend the entire game sat at the back of the map just randomly shooting at stuff, and that's not that exciting to watch. It's great when you're playing it because you're just annihilating everything while staying invisible, but from watching it, you know, nothing happens. So anyway, onto the results. Well, you can see there, I damaged 7 tanks, managed to kill 4 of them, and earned myself a 2nd class. It's not my ace tanker, but you know, it's pretty good. It's better than I did in the last match, and that's all from just taking pot shots at a distance. So yeah, good in that respect. Looking at the team score, you'll see I'm in the top 3 here. Once again, I was at the back. I was relying on other things to spot for me, and I didn't get the highest damage. I didn't even get the 2nd highest damage. So probably deserved the amount of XP I got. Those two managed to get themselves a brothers in arms, so always good. In fact, it's good that I didn't get that kill at the end, because it allowed him to get his 3rd kill and get himself a brothers in arms. So I hadn't noticed that before, but I nearly robbed him of it. That would have been really arse of me. In fact, that happened to me the other day. I was playing a game, I was platooned up with my mate Bill, and I just needed the one more kill, but I was in a slow moving tank, and having done all the work, something else shot past me and got the kill, and I felt really seen off. So I'm actually glad I didn't get that last kill. Anyway, on to the detailed report. Fired 19 times, 9 of them hit, only 1 failed to pen. So did a good amount of damage there, nearly 1,400. Was hit 6 times, was penned 5. That 5th one being the doozy that killed me, doing a whole 6 damage to me, but that was enough to end my life. As I said earlier, damaged 7 vehicles, destroyed 4. High repair bills and high ammunition costs, almost identical in fact, leaving me with 1,900 19,334 credits. So nearly 20,000 credits. Great game, just a shame about the ending there. And as I said, that's why when I was playing the game later on, and I made that amazing shot across El Haluf, and then I managed to set that tank on fire, I thought, you know, I'm not fucking this up. I fucked that one up earlier and got myself killed at the end for no reason, doing most of the damage to myself, jumping off that cliff going after him, and then not using my repair kit to catch him. So I take the shortcut to make it quicker, and then sit there with a broken track rather than taking advantage of the shortcut I've taken and making the damage worthwhile. So completely played that wrong and died, and that's what made me just sit back and probably get a lower score in the other game. Anyway, way off the track now. Hope you enjoyed this match, or these matches, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.